What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, and the Dino Charge Gold Ranger. Alright, my Zillions, we are down to the last two pieces of the Wave 3 that I was able to get in a tad early. They do release officially on December 1st on Hasbro Pulse. A little bit later wherever else you might get it, but you know, that's variable. Do give a check to your smaller shops for these maybe right now, because whoever had accounts with Entertainment Earth seems to have been getting them a little early. So if you want to know, you know, a little bit more of the inside biz of how these are out early, there you go. Entertainment Earth sent them out early to their stores, because they are a distributor as well as a actual store that you can buy stuff on. Anywho, I decided to do these guys together for reasons, I don't know, you know, maybe not as popular on their own, who knows. I don't know, I just felt like blue and gold looks good together. As you can see on the Gold Ranger, and yeah, you know, there's gonna be a crossover with the two teams anyway, so it just made sense to just end off the week here, ending off this particular wave, since I did the first two earlier in the week, and then I kind of separated out with the Ectotron review. Yeah, let's get them done and see if they're any good. Let's get to this review, shall we? For accessories, the Blue Ranger comes with a couple extra hands. We got blue fists and holding hands. That's all we really get. Holding hands, blue fists here as the extras. Gold Ranger has a more like open palm hand with these big, you know, pads on top. Can't remember exactly what they are. Although Dino Charge was the first series I watched with my son, so that's pretty cool. Decent, you know. As you saw at the top, Blue Ranger comes with this fist hand. He is gorilla powered after all, so he's very strong. So it's kind of like an iron fist type of deal. You do get it on. You want to have the fist hand in there, and then you can put that on the fist hand, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. He also comes with his blade deal here. I saw this with the Red Ranger, I believe. I think. Well, we've seen it before. Maybe I'm just thinking of the basic figures. You got metallic blue here with red, silver, some light blue here. The sculpt is simple, but it works. Fits in his hand fine, as you also saw at the top. But there you go with that. And just to bring it in, this is, oh, we did see this before, because I remember this effect piece and not knowing what it was the first time. You got this like grid morphin electricity piece done in yellow here, and I like that, how that looks. I think that looks really, really nice. It's all like digitized, very, very cool. Gold Ranger comes with this really cool Terra Morpher with the silver wing there, and then you see the pterodactyl head here, gold and red, really cool, you know, kind of looks like his Zord. You do take off his fist, slide that on, and then he could grip onto that, so it's actually very nice. I really, really like this, a lot actually. Of course, he's got to come with his Terra Blade, Sir Ivan here, really nice sword here, it's like it's opening its mouth. Yeah, you see the pterodactyl head here, silver, yellow, not gold. I wanted to say. Red eye, this bottom part is just done in blue. The sculpt is really good. The silver is really nice on it, actually. I really do dig it. And again, it opens up and stuff. Reveal some rows of teeth there, which is quite cool. I do like this a lot. Oh, wait, I'll just keep it here. It has an effect part. We've seen this before as well. So you could, you know, just pop that in however you'd like. You got to finagle it in there, but it works. Blue Ranger also comes, of course, with the Ravi head. Looks pretty good, actually. It looks really like him. I really like it. He's got a little bit of a smirk going on. The eyes are painted well. I like the hair a lot. Looks really good. Let's just get it on here and see how... Oh, it's rolling away. Look at that. There's some errant silver paint there. Oh, it's tight. But yeah, there you go. Now, when you do have the same body being used, it can get a little weird, but I think it works out good. I think he looks really good with this head. And again, I think it's very well done. It's a very, very nice likeness. Sir Ivan's head isn't bad either. I think it looks okay. The eyes are in the right spots. The lips is painted well. You know, it's got that gloss that all of these... Actually, he's not that glossy. Robbie's not that glossy. But Sir Ivan's a little glossy. You know, it works though. He's got the like kind of like curly-ish hair. That was a nice pop. I like that pop. This head kind of reminds me of like the Dr. Doom head we recently got with the Walgreens Dr. Doom. Whatever that guy's called. Oh, come on. Wow, these are so tight, guys. Ugh. And that's how that looks. Yeah, it's okay. It fits. I just don't like it. That guy, maybe it's just the actor. I don't know. It just doesn't look that good to me. Robbie looks really good, though. I do like this a lot. I think that is better than this one in terms of alt heads. Articulation head is on a hinged ball joint. It's fine. It works good. The midsection joint works really good. And the ab joint works fine. It's actually a little loose now that I'm like really playing around with it. You have the butterfly joint, which is good. Like all these, it works better back than it goes forward. Then you have a hinge and swivel otherwise at the shoulder. My voice is going for some reason. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow. So I could get the second part to work. Yep, it works. Hinge, swivel at the wrists. Splits that much, kicks that much, goes back, swivel, double jointed knee, swivel at the boot cut, hinge, rocker at the foot. So there you have a Beast Morphers Blue. As for gold, head works good. Nice tight chest. Hey. The hinge is really good too. Not really. It feels a little loose there when I'm really shaking it, but honestly, in hand, not so much. Very different with Blue there. He is a little bit more. You got the butterfly joint. This one actually works pretty good. It could be cut in a little bit more, but it's fine. Hinge, swivel otherwise. Swivel, double jointed elbow, and then hinge, swivel, split, kick, back, swivel at the thigh, very tight at the thigh, double jointed knee, works, it works, swivel at the boot cut, rocker, and the hinge. So pretty good, they both work. It's all standard. There's nothing crazy on them from what we've seen of the Lightning Collection, but it's a good articulation system, I think. I like that it's a little different than like the Black Series and Marvel Legends. They do separate them, you know, giving them all a little bit like different things. Like they all have the butterfly joints. They all have like this, you know, upper torso articulation, knock him down. And then the joint on the interior. And the interior? Oh, keep going. The waist there. There's no waist. Ah! Let's end it here. Man, it is a Friday review, and I just finished a lot of work. So this week has been crazy. Let's take a look at this guy. The bodies, like I've been saying, is the same here on the Beast Morphers, you know, across the board so far. Red, the whole outfit is the exact same, you know, sculpt-wise. Now, the helmet here is different, obviously. Looks pretty good. I really like that. The blue, metallic blue is very, very nice. The paint is good. The silver looks really good on it. For the most part, I think the paint is actually very nice on this. The Great Battle Force, Grid Battle Force. I think I made that same mistake before too. On the belt buckle looks good. The silver on the arms look good. The Morpher, it's got a little bit of chipping going on the orange there, but otherwise it's fine. And you just got, you know, black and blue at the boots here. There is a little bit of a wash in those cracks, which is kind of cool. It works. So, and you got this like soft strap here, which has the Grid Battle Force symbol there as well. So, the helmet is very, very nice. That's really all you need to know. Sir Ivan, for the most part, is a new sculpt, upper body-wise. The things I have seen similar, we'll bring in Jason body here. This piece right here is the same, but I think that might be it. The rest of it looks pretty new. I guess the thighs are the same. It's hard to tell a little bit. It might be slightly different, but I don't think so. And then the bodies are appear different to me, like all over here. So you do get this section here, which is the same on the, you know, as the MMPR. Great video today, guys. The head sculpt for the helmet is pretty decent. You do have this errant black paint right there, which is a bummer. That line of black paint. The pterodactyl eyes look fine though, and the paint on the main visor looks pretty good. If you want, I guess you can take that off with a little bit of alcohol, which should be fine. Yeah, the main visor here looks really nice. Nice black. The blue looks pretty good with the silver outline and the silver on the mouth. That looks really nice. His chest piece looks really great. Silver, blue, black. Pterodactyl, very nicely done. Shoulder pads, also very nicely done. Blue, silver, red. Very nice sculpt. It goes into these two like fake wings here, soft plastic, which look pretty good. The paint on the back here is really nice as well. The belt, this is just like a gray, but then you got the belt painted in there, which looks okay. It's not perfect, but it looks okay. You got silver down here, which looks fine. Silver over here, that looks fine. And then I do like this like dinosaur mesh here, which is what you know, one of the things ooh, what was that? My elbow hit something. I got too much stuff on this desk, guys. I do like that. I like how Dino Charge has these like dino mesh, you know, underneath arm, you know, under armor type of deal. So, okay, so the one thing to talk about though, and I do like the fist, is the color they use for the Gold Ranger, which is that, you know, fake gold plastic. I don't think it's that bad. I went back and I viewed a lot of like Dino Charge stuff. The type of gold that is his gold isn't so super shiny. This to me isn't that egregious. Like, it's not the worst. It's all uniform, which is good, and I just don't mind it. Like with the silver being nice and shiny, I do think it comes off fine. I am not, you know, overall I'm not the, you know, when it comes to like these gold things not being super gold, I don't go crazy about it, because there's certain aspects and certain times where it's fine. I feel like this time, it's fine. For your size comparisons, here they are with the Green Ranger, Beast Morphers Gold Ranger, the Magna Defender, the Mandalorian, Clone Commander Kenobi, Bat Mikey, and Andre the Giant. And as they dumb wrestle us out of here, my final thoughts are, these are okay. They're not like, nowhere near my favorites of the line thus far, probably more towards the bottom. But I think the Blue Ranger Ravi is pretty good. Gold Ranger has a couple issues that I'm not too, you know, fond of. But I do think Blue's pretty good. So there you have it. I just decided to do them together because I feel like, I don't know, maybe just not the most important ones to do on their own. They actually work out together, and they look good together, I should say. So yeah, it kind of worked out for me. Apologies for a little slightly, like, I don't know, choppy review on my behalf. I was just trying to end off the week, you know what I'm saying, guys? I finished up a ton of work this week, and I was like, let me blast out this review just to keep it within the same week as the other Rangers. So I do feel like it's not my best, and I'll be one to admit that. But it doesn't change my opinions of the figures, and that's really what we're here for. So please forgive me on that. I hope you dug it anyway. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. I mean, probably not on this video. Till next time, guys. Peace out.